Welcome to episode number
9
of Friday Fizz.
Home sweet home.
So what's been happening this week then?
Chris Evans, wasn't it? Everyone resigning, like the whole country.
Oh, we're going straight in now. This was just a general chat. Yeah, so Chris Evans has officially resigned after 6 episodes of Top Gear. But it was a poison chalice, wasn't it? It was like he was doomed. He was never going to win.
You just can't. It's such a hard act to follow with Clarkson, May and Hammond.
He had such a big following. I wasn't really bothered. I wasn't a massive fan towards the end of those three. And
really?
I thought, yeah,
You're like the only person in the UK.
I know, I see on Facebook people were really angry, but they were caricatures of themselves. Like, Hammond was just fake. He really annoyed me.
Hammond wasn't fake, he was just being himself.
Just a cheesy, local radio presenter on TV.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
How's he on the biggest TV show Britain produces? It's shocking.
When's the new Clarkson, Hammond and...
Soon, isn't it?
September?
Yeah, so they're promoting all the
Something
Amazon.
like that.
They're filming it. They've been doing a lot on Twitter at the minute, haven't they? Loads of pictures and stuff. But that's the thing, like, it was a poison chalice because Jeremy Clarkson had such a big following. He was always going to take a lot of the followers with him.
It'll be interesting to see how many take up Amazon now, just for that.
It's an interesting point for me, though, from a branding perspective. At what point does like an individual become bigger than the brand itself? It would appear that Jeremy Clarkson has done that. He's become bigger than the show.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? It's like, at what point do I have to start like putting you two down because you're becoming bigger than the actual Plus 24?
Social Sam, it's out there now, isn't it?
FYI, we're a team, right? And no one individual is bigger than Plus 24.
Sorry, Fergie.
I will kick football boots at you if you start getting carried away.
Bring a hairdryer into the office on Monday meeting.
Tell you what, that brings in a really good link, doesn't it? So Sam's had his hair cut yesterday for the... how many times a week does he get it done?
Once every 3 weeks.
Once every 3 weeks.
I think we should run a Twitter poll and see how often people have their hair cut.
Oh, we should definitely do it. Yeah. So how often, as a guy, do you get your hair cut? Because I think once every 3 weeks is a bit excessive.
You Googled it, didn't you? Every 4 to 6 weeks is the average.
Yeah.
4 to 6.
4 to 6.
So I'm not far off.
3.
I'm not that far off. So yeah, we'll run a Twitter poll. Everyone can vote and back me up. So it's not that.
We'll see. But yeah, no. So you went to get your hair cut yesterday, and you were having a chat to the guy there. What's he called?
Yeah, SimonTownley. He's very well known locally.
Yeah, he's got like a bit of a decent local following.
But he was just saying, we were chatting about social media and how it's worked for him, and his business, his name has pretty much grown through social media. When I was looking for a new hairdresser, I moved here. And of
course you had to go to the best, didn't you?
Of course, yeah. So I did my research, but the first place I looked to was like Twitter and Facebook. And you look on his Facebook, he's got, 100 5-star reviews, nothing but 5-star reviews. All great comments from various people.
He's just deleted the ones that weren't 5-star.
You can't. So that's it. There's no censorship, which is good. It's all honest, and I could easily find who was the best. And obviously, the fact I could find him and he was easy to find made me choose him. So it just shows sort of the power of social media.
If you're not embracing it, and it doesn't matter how big or small you are, a lot of the challenges that I see from people is, oh well, I ain't got time. I'm a small business. We ain't got the resource. Actually, it's just about thinking about what the basics are, right? What little bits can I do? Well, firstly, come along to one of Sam's training sessions.
And it sort of leads on to the bigger content as well, because obviously social media is one part of it, but this is content, isn't it? All we're doing here is producing content for our content marketing strategy. Yeah. But it seems pretty fun. It's an easy thing for us to do.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And the amount of comments that we've had about Friday Fizz, I've been contacting obviously all contacts and things, and they say, oh, I love your videos, and they're genuinely saying, oh, I love Friday Fizz, it's absolutely awesome, keep doing it, and all this sort of thing. We're just doing it because we want to add some value. We have a bit of a laugh doing it as well. It helps us sort of have a quick chat that we wouldn't normally get a chance to do about the local, sort of what's happened locally, what's happened on a national scale, what's Twitter doing to the logos and all that sort of thing. So yeah, LinkedIn, one thing I noticed recently is there was a works anniversary. It wasn't recent. A few months ago I had a works anniversary. I can't remember, it was for one of the businesses, and loads and loads of messages coming through, oh, congratulations. They were all exactly the same. The personality was entirely lost. I knew that was the exact message that had been suggested to send by LinkedIn. Well, for me, that completely lost the sincerity. So you've completely negated any effect that you're trying to get from that by sort of building connections and building relationships. All it takes is 30 seconds of your time to rewrite that statement. You know, even use some of the sentence, but put "Congrats, Dave." You know, and that would have done it. Yeah. You know, instead of it just saying "Congrats," you know, "Happy anniversary" or whatever it was, the official suggested document. And this is the problem with losing that personality. It's great that LinkedIn suggests it.
Yeah, that's it. It made a change, and it's clearly increased the engagement.
Yeah.
But it's a suggestion. It's to say, why don't you congratulate Dave? It's not click this button and make it easy for you to engage with people. It's just tweet the message, like say, for the 10 seconds it takes.
Yeah, it just highlights how lazy some people can be. Just, I'm not going to take 10 seconds to type your name in and just going to go through everyone.
That's it. It's almost worse, isn't it? It's almost worse that they've, you know, at least just like the post. Don't send a message that is preset and pre-written, because it tells me that you're not being sincere. At least if you like it, I might not be sure how you came across the post and whether it's a genuine like or whatever. You know, it's just, you can't afford to lose your personality on social media. It's called social media. Social media. So be social about it. Don't be antisocial by just posting the same crap that everybody else does. Differentiate yourself. You've got to differentiate yourself from the rest of the crowd. And if you just go click, 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 you're just like everybody else. You know, there's the first thing on social media. Tip of the day. Fucking add some personality to it.
It's almost like that thing that really grinds our gears. It's,
oh no! So what grinds our gears, Phil?
When people have like automatic replies on Twitter or like an automated message afterwards, it's almost as criminal as that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That is shocking. That's when they've gone to a real effort to set up a crappy automated message. Yeah. Which again, like you say, it's negative points because it's just a robot doing it. If you can't be asked to send me a personal message saying thanks for following, don't send one at all. That's the success of this. And we've already had success 9 weeks in or whatever. Yeah. And it's because of the personality. You can see each of our personalities in the video. We're sort of letting people into our office, dropping the barriers, letting people behind the scenes sort of thing.
And they see what it'd be like to have a meeting with us. Yeah. This is how we are in a meeting. We're just us, and we talk about, you know, but we're perhaps a bit more focused on business. But you know, this is just how it is, and people are getting to see that before they even work with us. You know,
it's just an example of the personality, isn't it?
Completely.
The social side of social media. Yeah. Get it across.
Oh, what's this? We've got some Facebook Live comments.
The problem is that these days, sincerity and doing the right thing in business is like a second option for many people from Dale Bolton.
It is. It's true. Yeah, it's you know, people think they're too busy as well. They think they're too busy, so they're not sincere when they post a comment on LinkedIn or, you know, and you can't be too busy in business. You can't lose that personality. It's so important. So yeah, no, it's been a fairly epic success from our perspective, like generating leads, and that wasn't why we set it up. You know, we did it because we wanted to add some value. We wanted to give something for people to look forward to on a Friday at exactly 3 o'clock every Friday.
Shut the hell your mouth!
Just before we go for Friday drinks, should we mention that now? No, we put that there as a bit of a prop for to remind us about Friday Fizz, but fuck it, let's give it away. For the best comment that we get on it once it's all been edited and it goes live, post us a comment, and it'll be interesting to see how many people have actually waited till this point in the video. Best comment, funniest comment, smartest comment, most informative comment. Don't put War and Peace on there. Come and win this bottle of wine. Friday drinks, we have Friday drinks every week, 4:30ish. It's a bit flexible on time, really. It's not always at the same time. So about 4:30 till 6:30. There's a few of us staying out for a while after if you want this week. So see you down there at Palazzo. It's always a laugh. Got good momentum now. Quite a few people coming along.
It was busy last week. Yeah. It was jam-packed downstairs.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was a good atmosphere, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, get yourself down there. Good business networking opportunity. Come for a laugh. Start your weekend. For that first ice cold beer. Oh.
Could we have 2 nice glasses of beer, please?
There's so the Burnley Bondholders, the local group of businesses in the local area. That's our job to raise the profile of Burnley. And they have these networking events every so often with different speakers. We went to Birchall Foods.
Yeah, got a tour of it.
Yeah, so nice little goodie bag on the way out as well.
Yeah, cleaned up with the chocolates.
Yeah, definitely.
After dinner mints that we can have in the office.
Yeah. So
After meeting mints, don't you mean?
So yeah, loads of people that we already know, met some new people. Love that. There's no big news from social media companies this week. Snapchat, what are they doing?
Snapchat memories.
Oh yeah. The what?
The memories.
Oh, so cute.
So how was your trip?
It's amazing.
Do you guys want to see it?
Absolutely.
Here you go. Oh, babe, do you remember when?
Yeah. So you're going to be able to start using old photos. You're going to be able to save photos to send at a later date. Because currently, you've got to be on Snapchat, take your photo. And
So it's not from your camera roll, it's from...
No, you've got to be able to bring your camera roll. Yeah.
Right, okay. What's the point in that? Then it's just Instagram, isn't it? No, so they're still going to get rid of the image on Snapchat itself?
Well, no, you're going to be able to save them and keep posting them later. So it's going to draw them back. So that's why it's called memories.
Well, that's going to ruin all those sexting things, isn't it?
Oh my god!
A book recommendation. Sam has a book recommendation.
Epic content marketing. That's
it ties
one
into
of my
that.
favourites. Yeah, since we've talked about content so much. But yeah, it's by a guy called Joe Palizzi, and it's I think he runs the Content Marketing Institute, or he set it up in America. So he's massive. He's like the guru on it, even though I don't like the word. But yeah, he basically gives you top tips, case studies, and all this kind of stuff about how you can get content marketing to work in your business. It's not just the big internationals. Every business can apply these principles and make it work for them.
Right, we best wrap up. We've got a meeting to go to. Big shout out, Neil Grime. See you shortly.
There you go.
Yeah. Catch you all later.
Fizz out.
Oh yeah, oh my god. Fizz out.
Fizz out.
Fizz out. Fizz out.
And when they pull it out...